let's do that and go drive. So, a couple of caravans and debris. Going, and then left turn. So somewhere up here is field number 3. Just don't know where. Possibly to the right. Yes. Oh, that's nice. So field 3 is the one in the corner in front of us. Okay. Oh, it's a left hand, it's a right hand. I can actually see the difference between the mat grass and the field grass here. So I probably don't have to do a counterclockwise lap. Cut up to the hedge. Alright, okay, this shouldn't take too long. And it's a fairly square field, so not a big deal. And we nearly made up the lost time, because that weeding contract was 75% when the game crashed on us, so just around the bend here. Oh, we have some high tension power lines here as well. Alrighty. I'll stick it on cruise control and see if I can control it at 14 miles an hour. That's always good for a laugh. £175 wages and a great demand at the garden centre. I remember that coming up. I wonder if that was an event that was already scheduled or something. Of course, it's not easy to find out what at the garden centre is actually being demanded, sadly. I did like, was it Farm Sim 19 and 17, where you could look at the sell points and see what could be sold as a sell point and for how much. And then you could look at the crop list and see what crop, where the best place to sell a crop was. Now, we do not have, I should probably do another headland, we do not have the ability to look at the sell points and figure out what price stuff is at the sell point. So I can't see, you know, you have to, oh, there we go, garden centre, canola. I don't have any. But, you know, you have to go through every single crop to find the one that is under great demand at the garden centre. Okay, we'll do a second headland, because I need the room. Might do a third. do want to check. I am not seeing any exits at this end of the field. Out up here, so we have to go out the way we came in, but I might continue down that track and see if it's an alternate run down to field 12, but we're probably not going to do 12 again on video. In fact, it is approaching 11:30 and we'll go just a bit past, I think. So we will have more farming on Monday morning because it's Memorial Day, and then so the YouTube videos will be a little bit more abundant this coming week because I will have probably 2 per day until maybe Sunday. It depends how long I stream on Monday. Sometimes I don't go 3 hours, sometimes I make it a little bit shorter. But this will generate 7 videos, which is Sunday through next Saturday on YouTube, and then anything I do on Monday will extend that. I could actually start doing 2 videos a day from tomorrow, which would then mean I don't have to worry too much about shooting through Saturday next week. For next week's episode, everybody on YouTube will be caught up if they get up early enough in the morning. Because my YouTube videos drop at 6 AM local time, and I start streaming at 8. So if you get up at 6 and watch 2 half-hour videos, you'll be able to watch 2 of them, have some breakfast, and then watch the live stream if you want. Although, that's fine. But I don't do more than 2 videos a day. I don't do more than half an hour. At least for Farm Sim, I don't do more than half an hour, 2 videos a day. When I do a Railroader video, I just drop the entire, usually about 2.5 hours of gameplay. Which is fine. But during Christmas, New Year, Thanksgiving, all the rest of the stuff in November, I tend to, I'm playing catch up at 2 videos a day for almost a month, I think. So I'm just producing, and also, I not only do I stream on holidays at that point, I also stream on workday holidays as well. So that's a thing. All right. Now I'm back to even keel on the grass. How are we doing? We're not quite 50% of the field yet. I don't even know when, because no, I will be, for Thanksgiving, I'll stream Thanksgiving Day and the Friday, beep beep dear, and the Saturday, because Saturday's normal stream day. And then when it comes to Christmas, I either get the day before Christmas Day or the day after Christmas Day, or if it's on a weekend, it gets confusing. But they usually rig the company holidays so that if Christmas Day is on a Tuesday, you get the Monday off. So there's a 4-day weekend leading into Christmas. And if Christmas Day is on a Thursday, then you get the Friday off. They try and do the same thing with New Year's as well, but all of those are 3 days of streaming. So that's like 63 videos over the Christmas period, potentially for YouTube. Although sometimes it gets to the point where, no, I need a break from Farming Simulator, so I won't do all of it. Or I'll stream every day, but I'll do 2 hours, 1.5 hours. Still got a good amount of fuel in the tank, so nice thing about these, this Harrier 500, it's not a very thirsty tractor, so you do get a lot of work done, and it's it's a good size engine on it. I haven't seen any New Hollands come up on sale. Actually, speaking of sales, I think I saw, that. Yeah, I can't run one of those on any of my tractors. I saw a Volvo come up and I thought, I wonder what that is. It's not a truck. But as far as Volvo trucks are concerned, we are, I think that's a mod, if I want it. Alright. Now we're doing rows up and down. 65%, 87 on the weeding. This will put us to 16. I think the weeding was about 20. So that'll be 36. And then the last mowing contract I think was about 2,000. So should get us up to about 36,000, which is where we were at the beginning of the episode before we had to start buying a bunch of stuff that I hadn't planned to. Well, liquid fertilizer, probably I hadn't planned on buying any, but I wasn't sure how far it would go. Obviously, it didn't go as far as I would have liked. But we've got 2 tanks of that. Plus, I've still got some in the sprayer, which I should remove. Because fertilizer's corrosive. I don't want the front of my tractor to disappear because it's full of fertilizer. But I can do that off camera too. I might leave it for now. See if there's any more fertilization contracts turn up. As far as the farm is concerned now, I think, I mean, it's 4 months before we are able to harvest our fields. So Monday is probably going to end up as a contract day. And then I may try and fit in some contracts off camera before next week's Saturday. And hopefully I can actually make it to harvest for the sorghum by next week. That way, that'll get the farm moving along. I don't like doing too much off camera, but if I can, we're struggling for money, and I don't really want to be, hey, this week we're going to do mowing the grass and baling and wrapping it. And then the next week, hey, this week we're going to do mowing the grass and baling and wrapping it, because that gets boring quick. If not for me, for you guys. So I will. Oh, what the? Tractor is struggling over the uneven ground. But we'll be, we need to make money so I can afford more fields, so there can be more variety in stuff I do. I need to buy a harvester, which takes money, and there's probably some other things we need to do. But I kind of think that if we keep things moving along, we might get to a good number of years played. And maybe by next year, February, move on to a new farm with some different plans. And hopefully some animals that we can actually sell the produce from. I think if I expand this farm to do another animal, it will be pigs, because you buy pigs from the animal dealer, you sell pigs at the animal dealer. Guaranteed somewhere to sell them. Unfortunately, with our sheep, there's nowhere to sell the wool. There is a place to sell the fabric, but there's nowhere to make the fabric. So a couple of oversights on this. And I really don't think that sort of small weaving mill is going to be any good for us. Wait till we get to the top and lift that up. It should go hopefully a little faster. Or not. Yeah. Tractor does not like the rough terrain of the grass. So what was I saying? Oh yes. Productions. So if we go here and saving content, good, thank you. Go to productions. 9 cotton makes 3 fabric. Nope. 3 wool makes 1 fabric. 144 cycles. We currently have 154 litres of fabric. And so it's gonna be a few months, and we're talking 4-day months. It's gonna be a few months before we can get a bolt of fabric to sell. So that production is horrible. But we didn't load it until last month, and if you look at the amount very quickly of wool we have in there, 3,500. I think we put 4,000 in it, so I'd been producing that much wool up to that point. I have messed this up rather badly. It's going to be so much quicker. However, I do think we are going... Oh no, I didn't. Okay, well, yeah, so I just need more production on wool, and we do not have the mod that allows you to increase productions at a production site, because otherwise I'd leave the wool mill where it is and just expand it to 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, so we get a slightly faster production in it. Contract finished. Oh my goodness. Is that me or is that... No. Okay, that was Weeding Dude. And we're at 98%, so this is almost finished. Yay me. Don't know. Yes, there we go. I'm going to say I don't know that we're going to have to do all of this. And the exit's over here. Okay, oh, and we just paid wages too. Okay, I am going to try and see where this goes. Okay, got that done. I'll jump in there, then I can tab vehicles. You don't have access. You are done, dude. Let's fold that up. That's next to the road, so... Oh, I'm going to have to get out. So, lots of awesomeness. I don't know what's this crop. Farmland owned by water. 6 hectares. Oats. Ah, that's quite a nice texture. Get out there. Shut the gate. Okay, we still have field 12 to do. I could collect, now that we're out of both the fields, let us contract 6,000. Nice. Oh, it's only 13. Well, still good. We're up to 30,000. Are there any more contracts that involve bale wrapping, dead wood, mow the verges, ted the grass, wood transport? Not really. It is 3 o'clock in the afternoon game time, so I'm going to take this back to the farm. then this probably could do with a bit of a service, so I'll put it in the workshop. Yeah. So yeah, Monday probably going to be contract day. And we'll see what contracts are out there. If no contracts come up, then I will be skipping time fairly rapidly, and we'll be looking at making our way to what's it called? Harvest time. But for right now, harvest time is not a big deal. Condition, yeah, let's fix everything. That's cheap. That, also cheap. That, $4. Wow. Also cheap. That, sizable expensiveness. Okay. And we will bounce out to this guy. So, I think as I drive down the lane, we will call it here. As I said, we'll be back on Monday with something. And then next Saturday with whatever the world brings. But for now, have fun everyone. I'm out of here.